and it is so easy to dig. You know, I seriously dug out like a coffin size hole about 2 to 3 feet deep, and I couldn't find the yardstick, man. I tried, but I could not find the surveyor stick. I looked everywhere. Man, I've been all over that back. And you know, we've got a really good idea where it is from the survey lines and everything. We're probably within a foot of where it goes. But I dug out 6 feet in every direction, man. And I'm going crazy back there. Let me say hey to all of you fantastic, wonderful, beautiful people. Debbie, Nick, Lisa, Michael, Dave, Merck, Killer GB. Want to thank you, whoever you are. Let me change lanes while driving in my car. Let me change lanes while driving in my car. What? I get it. Nobody's even trying to get that anymore, pal. What are you even doing? Nobody's even looking at it anymore. Ooh, 47.5. Holy shit. Time for another portfolio. Hey, Kelly Carpenter, how are you? Time for a portfolio check. Hey, Jimmy Dore tweeted at me again on Twitter, guys. I told him that I've never caught COVID. He's never caught COVID. He's like, that's anecdotal. And I'm like, yeah, but it still doesn't make it a fact that everyone's going to catch it. You can't say that's a fact. It hasn't happened yet. It's not a fact. You know, I bet there's people in the world who haven't even caught the common cold. I bet there are. You know, I've heard people say it. I've never been sick a day in my life. I've heard people say that. Never caught a cold? Maybe not. Maybe some people have never caught the cold before. You know, doesn't make, and even if everyone has caught the cold, it doesn't mean everyone's going to catch COVID. You know, it's fucking psychotic. So he responded to me on Twitter and he said that I'm being anecdotal and I should try looking at the science that proves him right. There is no science that proves something that hasn't happened yet. Factual, Jimmy. Don't you even know what science is? You know, you can't prove something has happened that hasn't happened yet. It becomes a fact after every single human being on the planet has been infected at least one time with COVID. Hasn't happened yet, Jimmy. Not a fact. Why is that? Why doesn't anybody else come in and goddamn allow reason to ring true in those tweets? And it seems like it's just me fighting Jimmy in the world. And all of you know that I'm right about that. You know, you could go over there and help me on Twitter. It would be great. You know, it's totally not a fact. It hasn't happened yet. And me personally, I don't believe everyone on the planet is going to catch COVID. That's just me personally. I don't believe everyone's going to get it. I check the numbers. You know, it's just not really going in COVID's favor right now. That's a good thing. It's a song by Iggy Pop. Yeah, what good is that, bro? I don't understand. I don't understand why you're doing lyrics. Grass cut, garden clean, joint rolled. Now I'm chilling in the sun, getting this vitamin D. Vitamin D. Oh, token D. It's getting a little of that vitamin D. I don't even think he understands what he's saying there. It's getting a little bit of that vitamin D. I bet you get it now, though, son. He gets it. Greetings at the spillway. Dave's like, well, when you say it like that, bro, yeah, it makes it pretty obvious. When you say it in that way. Seems like it's not a fact. It's a prediction. Right. It's a prediction. And, you know, it could be an accurate prediction and everyone might on the planet get COVID one day, but it's not a fact until every single person on the planet does. So stop saying it like it's a fact is what I'm saying. Well, everybody's going to get it. So you all might as well come out and see me live. I'm going to be in Orlando on April 5th. Make sure you come see my live show because you're all going to get COVID. So you might as well catch it while you're watching me. You might as well take the risk of getting 40% chance of getting diabetes, you know, or the 1% chance of dying, you know, and come risk it so you can come see me tell you some jokes while I stand on a stage and soak up all your energy. I can't lie, I love vitamin D. Okay, let's smoke some cannabis. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna smoke a little cannabis here. Everybody's just gonna chill out. Bustrick. Hey, Bustrick, what's up? Like your dog with shades, bro. I used to put shades on my dog too. All right. No law regarding shades on dogs. Why are there only 7 people watching this fantastic broadcast going across all of the country? Why would there only be 7 people watching? It's almost as if people are not interested in watching my show and hearing what I have to say. Maybe it's this, huh? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, does this intimidate some people? They don't like the fact that some of us are doing really well with crypto right now. Is that a problem? Here, is that better? There, get the fuck over it. All right, get the fuck over it. We told you. You know, when Bitcoin was down at 32,000, we're like, this is another opportunity. You guys could buy in right now. Don't come complaining to us, man, and don't stop watching my show just because you see we're doing good with it. You know, come join in the come join in the triumphantness of it instead of fighting City Hall. You can't fight City Hall, son. And as far as I'm concerned, crypto has established itself. Look what Russia's going to do. You guys know what Russia's doing with crypto, right? There you go. There you go. Trust me, I'm totally straight. Check out my girl. I posted a picture on Twitter. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. You're totally straight. Yeah. So much so you had to post a pic of your girl on Twitter. Okay. We believe you. Loves the D. Oh, I'm sorry. Vitamin D. Just came by. Hey, it's loves the D. It's token loves the D. I was calling you token D. Now I'm going to call you token loves the D. Crypto trader here. Yeah. But I can't talk about crypto because fools get butt hurt. We're like, hey, Rachel Robeson, how are you today? Looking at me over your glasses like that. You're kicking ass in crypto? Well, yeah. I am almost kicking ass in crypto. When I'm at 0%, man, I'm going to be jumping for joy. When I'm at 0, I am getting there. Last I checked, I was at like 4.7, negative 4.7%. Now I am at negative 4.8, negative 4.8%. So just got to be patient, wait for that 0, and just be in full on profit. When I'm in 0, I'm in full profit. Nothing but profit and gravy and the juices and the oils and the flavors. Now, for real, my girl's smoking hot. Yeah, most gay guys always find a really beautiful woman that doesn't like having sex with men to marry. They only have to have sex to have the kids. It's just one time. It's fine. They let you run out with your boys and go do boy stuff. And you're like, oh, I'm going out fishing with the boys again. We'll be back late. I might not be back till tomorrow. Okay, thank you. How are you doing? Rachel, I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I'd like to see more of you, Rachel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, let me finish this. Let me, because I haven't even started this. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So just don't listen to me. Cheers. Nice white ash. coming off that OG Kush, I believe, from Big Jim. So great that Doc Holliday's family got to see the deer yesterday in the yard, you know. Because I called it, man. I was like, keep watching outside. Deer could be walking by. And sure enough, it happened, man. God, man, that was great. Sometimes things just work out, man, you know. It's been like that a lot lately, I've noticed. Things have just been kind of falling together. And you just kind of have to be karma's little helper sometimes, you know. I got plans. I got karma plans. You know, I like to help it along a little sometimes. $47.9 is the 24-hour high. It's at 47.4. Great. It's looking great and strong near that 24-hour high. Way above the Bollinger Band of 45, guys. Way above. Crashed right through. This could be it. This could be the moment, you know. Jared Jones? No, I don't grow, man. I'm in Florida, and I'm not making my own product. I'm smoking it, though. I got plenty of smoke. I'd like for there to be federal legalization. They're going to pass a bill. They're going to try to pass a bill for federal legalization. If I can transport my cannabis from California to Florida, I'll go back to California with a few friends, and we'll grab, you know, all my good wares, and we'll bring it back here to Florida, man, you know. And it'll be fucking badass. God, I miss that bud, you know, the Gorilla Glue and the Girl Scout cookie. Girl, say your words, Nay. Girl Scout cookie, and the cherry pie. Those were great. You know, I'm so glad that Docky Hollandaise brought me buds here that were as good, if not better, than the ones I have in California, man. And also the OG Kush from Big Jim and the dabs from Iceman, and of course the cannabis that I shipped myself 2 years ago out here. It's still, I'm very thankful for all of this. You moved. I didn't know you moved. Why the move? You didn't move. You didn't move. I didn't know you moved. Why the move? Jared, because I need to be with my family. My dad is got, you know, dementia. It's not great. He can't talk anymore, and I'm here to support my mom and just help out around the house and do whatever I can, you know, to help the family. My hair's gotten so long. Thank you for noticing, Rachel. Do you like it long, Rachel? Or do you want me to cut it all off? Do you want to run your fingers through it, Rachel? You miss me in California? Rachel, who's we? Who's we? Californians? Or you got a man? You watching this with your boyfriend? Let me know. Let me know. I'll stop hitting on you. I don't hit on women. Well, I'm knowingly hit on women that have boyfriends. I've come to find out that many girls will come in here. Oh, you got a boyfriend? Oh, thanks for telling me. All right. So many women will come in here and get flirtatious with me. And so I'll chat with them. I'll send them a chat. I'll be like, yo, you single? And they'll be like, no. I'm like, wow, you were certainly acting it on my live stream. Oh, you love the curls. Oh, you love the curls. Oh, I thought you was like, oh, I do. I have a boyfriend. Oh, Californians. Oh, we're communicating. That's good. I realize how much people don't appreciate my family here in this neighborhood because of the home that they live in. They live in this big, gorgeous home. It used to be the largest home in the neighborhood. These people down the street from me, they built a bigger one. It's down in the cul-de-sac. But a lot of people don't know about that home. They still think that this one is the biggest home in the neighborhood, and they fucking hate my family for it. So I was getting a little bit of cold shoulder from people. And I'd be out in the street in front of my house or in the front yard, and people wouldn't wave and shit like that. And when I was walking around with the dog and shit, everybody seemed real friendly and stuff. Everyone's like, "Hey, how's it going?" Yeah, blah. When I was standing in my front yard, it's like people just walk by and they're like, "Well, the other day somebody said something to me about living in this house and the fact that it was, they thought it was the biggest house in the neighborhood, and they didn't like it. They didn't like the fact that this was the biggest house in the neighborhood, and they didn't appreciate the fact there were people living in the house. They didn't like the people, and I thought, you've got a serious problem, and you ain't my problem at all. I got such a kick out of it. I was like, wow, man, people really hate me just because, my parents did really well for themselves. They've got this big, beautiful home. And even their neighbors. And they're just like, how dare you? We've been here for fucking 35 years, 36 years in this home. And they're like, how dare you? They moved in, most of them fuckers moved in after my parents did. And they're like, how dare you? And I'm like, you got it all wrong, bro. You're the vermin. You're the infestation. We were here first. You're the problem. You're the sickness. You're the blackness. You're the cancer. You need to be cut away. What a bunch of snobs. The thing is they look at us like we're the snobs, and we're actually really friendly. Love our neighbors. Get along great with everybody. But if you don't know us and you just look at the house and you see the nice cars coming in and out, whatever, and you judge on that alone, well, then you get what you deserve. You get exactly what you deserve. Go on and keep thinking that. Go on and hold those resentments. You know why? Because I realize it doesn't affect me at all. I can look at it now and laugh and just be like, it sucks to be you, huh? Sucks to be you, you jealous fuck. It sounds like jealousy, right, Aaron? It sounds like it, doesn't it? What's that sound like? Wow. When I'm out walking the dog on the street, no, they don't know who I am. They don't realize that this is my house. And they're all like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, oh, your dog's so cute, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'll be out there with the dog in the front yard. People just walk by. They act like they don't see me. That's the one I like. And I'll literally just go, hey. And then they go, hi, then they realize that I'm not going to let them get away with rudeness. You don't get to be rude to me. I'm going to call you on your bullshit. And I'll be like, after that, at that point, I'll be like, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care what you got going on, anything. You're going to be snooty to me because you don't like success. Oh, I get it now. I get so much more. So much more makes sense to me now. This whole, anti-millionaire class. Oh, they're a millionaire. They're billionaires. How dare they be successful? Blah, blah, blah. It goes so much deeper than just hating Bill Gates. There is a movement in this country against people who have wealth. I totally understand it. I totally get it. I sympathize with you. I do. I sympathize with you. I didn't build this. This wasn't me. I can't take credit for it. The thing is, they thought they were getting over, right, Dave? They thought they were getting over, and they got in this neighborhood. They're like, I made it into the Springs. Ha ha ha. I'm in the elite area. Blah blah blah. They come in here and they find out they're a little fish in a big pond. That's what they found out. And they take a walk around my street and they see all these giant, gorgeous. And there's homes back here that I think are more gorgeous than this one. Brand new, gorgeous, giant, fucking huge, beautiful yards. And they walk around and they see this house and they see all those other homes. And it makes their dicks just shrivel into nothing, And they realize they didn't get over on anybody. They're still struggling. And in their mind, it's our fault. Hey, man, okay, I get it. But you know what? If you're going to be a bitch to me about it, then you lose my support. You lose my sympathy. It's like we were talking about the LGBTQ, LGBTQIA. And I went on Twitter to try to find out what the IA stood for, and people were being evasive and stupid and silly about it for people like me that didn't know. And they thought that was a good way to win people over. Hey, man, it's not a good, excluding people is not a good way to win people over. You know, hating someone because they're doing better than you, that's not a good way to win them over, you know, or make them sympathize with you. You know, so if you're going to sit there and you're going to point the finger at me and say, I'm guilty of being successful, I'm guilty of being in a family that's successful, and you're not going to like me for it, and you're going to walk, you're a fucking problem. Yeah, I still got my friends. We hang out. We all benefit from each other. We all love each other. And you get to miss out on that. That's all. And that makes me feel good actually knowing that, because you don't deserve any of that good camaraderie, you know, the fellowship, the friendship, the love. You don't deserve any of it. You know, I've got a buddy of mine. He's doing way better than me financially. He does really good. I never, ever, ever was jealous of him for driving a Ferrari to high school, or a Corvette, or having his own private jet, or his father having his own helicopter. You know, or him getting the brand new car when it comes out, having 3 gorgeous cars, you know, gorgeous freaking home that can eat this home, you know, with a pool and a jacuzzi in the pool. I was never jealous of it at all, you know? Why should I be? He's not hurting me. He's not attacking me for doing his thing. He's not putting me down. In fact, hey man, I went to high school with this kid, Joey. He works for that guy. We all went to high school together. And my buddy, he's had a solid job ever since he got out of trouble when we were younger. He's had a great job working for this guy. Benefits, vacation time, lives in a beautiful place. He's happy as can be. So I should hate this guy because he's doing better than me? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I think it's got something to do here, down there with you. You know, and maybe if you don't like someone because they're a billionaire, you don't like someone because they're a millionaire, and you judge them on that alone, well, you don't deserve to be around them anyway. You know, some of them are very nice people. So you can, you know, you can have that mentality towards people that have wealth, but I happen to know a lot of wealthy people that are very nice people. I party with them all the time. We get high together, you know. So don't be so judgmental because there's the hawk. The hawk is back. Don't be so judgmental because you know you didn't do as good as somebody else did. You know, instead, maybe try to be more friendly with them and be friends with them and supportive and be like cheer them on and be like, hey man, good for you. I support you in being successful. I support you in having a Ferrari. I support you in having a private jet. You know, instead of being so depressed over it all the time. You know, make that person your friend instead of your fucking enemy. You know, you might find some really good friends out there. I just, you know, just based on interactions with people, on where I'm standing at any given moment that I meet them. And if I'm on this property, I don't get to meet some people. It is so funny. And you know what I also noticed this morning? People will speed by the house, like to disrespect us, like 40 miles an hour. You know, it's 25 out there. They'll go almost double the speed limit past our house. As soon as they hit that speed bump, they punch it. And I know why. I know why. They're not in a hurry. You know, it's just a show of disrespect. And you know, they better hope that I'm not out in that roadway when they decide to try to speed by. And if you know I got a tool in my hand or something, they're not going to like what I do. But you know, I got a cat, I got a dog. I've got an elderly father that could go wandering. You never know. And if you're going to speed by my house, well, you're going to turn me into a fucking enemy real quick. And I gotta see somebody that's doing it all the time already, and they're already on my list. I'm going to find out who they are. I know what they drive, and we're probably going to have some words at some point. The other day, I was blowing leaves in my front yard on the road, and I had them. It was obvious. I had the whole road clear, and the pile was all on one side, right? And this car came through and saw it and just drove right through the fucking leaves and spread them all over the place. Now, lucky for that guy, he spread them in the direction that I was heading. At the same time, didn't slow down, didn't try to drive around him or anything. You know, and he saw me out there in the middle of the road with the blower. He saw what I was doing. But just that level of disrespect and ignorance, you know, I get an opportunity to walk out in that road and stop somebody, and I will fucking do it. Your head will be spinning. I'll stop your car so quick. You know, you're not going to want to interact with me when if I have to go out there and stop you when I'll walk right in front of your car. I have no fear. You know, you hit me with your car, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. Get off my lawn. How dare you? It's all about my cat and my dog, you know, and people are going to learn real quick. I find this guy, this 45-mile-an-hour dude going by, he's not going to like me at all. Because I'll be like, I'll find out who he is. I'll find out if he has kids, little kids. I'm like, oh, you got little kids? You want me driving 45 by your yard every day, buddy? You got dogs? You got a cat? Because I know where you live. You know, I know where you live, and I got a fast truck with a giant bumper on the front of it. And if you want to play that in front of I can go by your house every day. 5 times I can go by your house. And I can do it at 45 miles an hour, just like you go by mine. You want to play that? We'll start playing it. We'll see how long you keep speeding past my yard. When you see the diesel rolling past yours, you know? And I'll make sure to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning with my windows down and the stereo all the way up. I can be a real prick. Yeah. So people are just going to learn real quick. You know, you don't disrespect motherfuckers in this neighborhood. You ain't been here long enough to do it. Lollipop, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we'll do a dab for you. For Lollipop. You always come in here and say do a dab. I know you're a big fan. Okay. I'll do a dab. I was gonna pack a bowl, but you want to smoke a dab? I'm running low, man. I'm running really low, but luckily we're gonna go visit Pinoy tonight. So I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna have something special for me to dab. Something special for me to dab. What a bunch of douchebags. There's a new sheriff in town, man. These guys don't know what just happened to their lives, but they're gonna find out real quick. You know. You guys ready for a dab? Okay. No law regarding. Cheers. Really big dab for lollipop. Woo-wee! That was a dab. You're killing me, lollipop. Killing me. $47.5. $47.5. Mom, where are you? Can't see you. Oh. I'm gonna go do this to my mom and say, "Who am I? Watch this." Mom, who am I? The chef with the big eyes. I'm the chef with the big eyes. That's who I am. I'm being silly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the place in California. I've decided to keep the house. Mom's gonna be pissed. And besides, what am I gonna do with $1 million cash? You know, it's an investment. Roger, what's up? Watching that fucking shrink, that portfolio negative line number get smaller and smaller, bro, every few minutes. 4.74% negative. Negative 4.7%. Oh, God. Bad trips? Good trips? Yeah, I've got a lot of stories. I don't usually talk about psychedelics on here. We usually only talk about cannabis. because I've got even crazier cocaine stories that I don't talk about on here. Way crazier than psychedelic. I mean, you don't really do much. I've gone to concerts, gone to the airport, you know, chilled out with friends, doing different shit, but nothing really memorable and crazy. I mean, cocaine, bro. Those are crazy fucking stories. Almost getting killed and shit, doing crazy shit. That's a wild shit. That's a wild fucking ride, bro. I don't ever want to go back there. Manueli85, what's up, buddy? How's it going? How are you? How are you? Oh, 15 out of 15. What, son? Nobody's even doing 15 out of 15 anymore, pal. Nobody's even doing it like that anymore. What are you even doing? Nobody's even doing it like that. Nobody's even doing it like that anymore. What are you showing them that? Nobody's even looking at the price of Bitcoin right now, pal. Palsy. Nobody's even it. You can always throw the cash into USDC and stake it for like 10%. I know, right? Yeah, I could. I could get 10% on it. The question is that house going to be worth more money in the future? Or is the value going to go down on it? Is it a good investment to keep that house? And I think it is. I made the mistake of selling property before, and then it tripled in value, bro. This house, I think I should keep it as an investment. I spent a lot of time putting money into it. I made it what it is. It's got room, a lot of room for improvement, actually. You could put another 50 or 60,000 into that home, and then I could sell it for $1 million, just like that. But I have to put in granite countertops and put in floors. That means, new sinks in the bathroom, all that shit. Got new toilets though. But if you updated that shit, because that shit's all from 1990. If you updated that shit, that house is ready. It's a penthouse if you do that. Right now, it's just nice. It's a nice house. It's clean and it's functional as fuck. It's easy to clean. It works good. Everything in there works good. Paint job. Yeah, that house needs to be painted. This house needs to be painted. Right now, this house is. She says it's beige. It's not beige. It's freaking skin tone. The house is skin tone. I hate it. It looks like flesh. It's almost like the color of my head here, almost. Um, More of an orangish. I don't know, more of a brownish, I guess. Bet you I got that color on my shoulder. The color of the house. That it does. It looks like freaking skin, man. Weird. She's gonna paint it gray with white trim, I believe. Bob's. What are you trying to say there, Killer GB? Bob's? Repo's gray. Well, it's gunmetal gray roof. What's going on? You hope to hang out with me someday? Right on, Riff. 47.6, guys. $300 away from the 24-hour high. It just bounced off of it. 47.6. Merit circle keeps going up. Exactly as I predicted. So glad I got on Merit Circle, man. Yeah, gray is the new black. Margie, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. 47.6. There it is, guys. 47.6. And it's on its way up. Look at what Cardano did. It spiked about 4 hours ago. $1.25. And now it's at $1.21. Same with Merit Circle. It spiked at 279. Now it's at 269. Cardano's at 7.3%. Everybody. You guys ever triple tap on your screen to see things? If you're looking, like you want to see what Bitcoin is, you can't see it on your phone, so you hit it 3 times, and makes it big, and then you can take your fingers and make it even bigger. You guys do that on your smartphones? Triple tap. Square footage. 5,900 square feet. Mansion. Yeah, I don't know what a mansion is. I've heard people refer to this home as a mansion, but it's not set up like one, you know. Okay, Google. Mansion definition. Yeah. It's a large home divided into apartments. That's what a mansion is. A manor house. Okay, Google. Manor house definition.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, manor house, during the European Middle Ages, the dwelling of the lord of the manor or his residential bailiff and administrative center of the feudal estate.
Okay, Google. Manor definition.
Here's the definition of manor. A large country house with lands, the principal house of a landed estate.
You know, so if a mansion is a mansion because it's on a bunch of lands, this wouldn't this would not count as a mansion. I don't think. You know, if a mansion is a building that's separated into apartments, that's weird. I've never heard that, but I guess that's what it says. This is not separated into apartments, even though It kind of is. My mom lives way over on one side of the home. I live on the other side of the home. We both have our own bathroom. We're separated. She's got doors that separate. I've got doors that separate that apartment, basically. So I guess you could call this a a mansion. You know, it could totally be set up to be one. If they have to be locked off or something to be considered apartments. They're not apartments. They're just bedrooms. You know, an apartment would have its own kitchen, right? We only have one kitchen. Well, we've got this sink, which is a bar. It's not a kitchen, but it's got a refrigerator. And it doesn't have a grill though. It used to, didn't it? Mom, didn't there used to be a grill out here? Didn't there used to be a grill out here? She says it's still here. A grill? No, in here. You had a grill in here.
Yes.
And you took it out.
When we redid the thing, I took
It was a gas grill? And was this a hood to suck the...
I don't remember.
Okay. Right, we had a grill in here. I mean, it could have been a kitchen, basically. It could be set up to be a mansion, have two kitchens, two different apartments with two different kitchens. You could totally set it up that way. How are my parents doing? They're doing good. Am I going to stay in Florida? Yes. Typically, anything over 5,500 square feet is considered a mansion in the industry. Dude, I'm watching my kids grow up again, My friends, did I say my kids? I'm watching my friends' kids grow up again. It's amazing. My buddy that I grew up with, his kids are teenagers, man. It's crazy. Typically, anything over 5,500 square feet is considered a mansion in the industry. Oh yeah, this house is bigger than that. Okay, Google. How many square feet is a mansion?
8,000 square feet.
8,000. Nope.
For starters, most real estate experts agree that a house must have a minimum of 8,000 square feet in order to earn the mansion moniker.
God, we're 2,000 short. 2,100 short. We're just short a small home of being a mansion. And then there wouldn't be a mansion in this neighborhood because the only other house that I know that's bigger than this one is right here. I can see it from when I look out the window. I can see that home. It's down at the end of the cul-de-sac from where we are, and that home is, I believe, 6,000 square feet. It might be more than 6,000, but it's not more. I don't think it's over 7. So it wouldn't be a mansion either. But it looks more like a mansion. It's beautiful. Oh God, what a beautiful home. That woman I told you lives across the street from me that talks to me, and she's very nice. She's also very attractive. She's got a boyfriend. She built that home. Her and her ex-husband, who's now dead. I used to ride motorcycles with him. One of our friends wrecked their motorcycle when I was with him. I had to ride his motorcycle home. He had like a big Vulcan cruising bike, dude. And I had to ride that fucker home for some reason. So we got into an accident. Somebody got into an accident. There were 4 of us. God, George is gone now, man. So it's not like we could ask him the story. That sucks. Ray Reeves was with us, and Ray had this guy that was with him. Okay, it was me, George, Ray, and crazy guy. The crazy guy was, and Ray's fucking crazy too. Ray's the guy that taught me how to wheelie. The guy he was with, his name I can't remember. He raced motorcycles, right? And that guy got into an accident. Something happened. I can't remember what it was. He got hurt, not really bad, but he got banged up. I can't remember. I can't remember. No, George? No, I think George may have died of a heart attack. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask. One of my friends would know. I don't know. He was a nice guy, bro. The Great Dane that she has, that was his dog, man. It's like it's still part of him, man. It's crazy when you think about that. You know, when you know somebody. I rode that guy's motorcycle, you know, and now he's dead, and now I still see dog, you know, all the time. Rogie loves that dog. They love each other. See, that would have been, we would have been riding motorcycles together back in 2000, bro. So this was 22 years ago. Can you believe that? I was riding motorcycles with George in 1999 and 2000. That's when him and I were riding together. I broke my neck in February of 2000 and stopped riding after that. Him and I lived right down the street from each other. So pretty, man. I cannot wait for this lawn. It is going to look so beautiful back there. God, I'm so excited. I just want to verify those sprinklers are going off. I'm sure they are. But I don't know what time they go off at, you know? All computers will stop working, right, Billy? What's up? 2000, yeah, I think it was February of 2000 or February of 2001. One or the other got into that accident. You guys, Bitcoin is at 47.68 right now. 47.68. It's almost $200 away from its 24-hour high. This is a crazy rally from crypto, guys. The 24-hour chart is insane because you can still see where it came from and how it stayed up and has been steadily climbing. That's crazy charting, guys. It's almost like everyone's forgotten about what's going on in Ukraine, inflation, gas prices, and they're back in crypto, you know? Look at Ethereum going straight up. Cardano straight up. Matic straight up. I think it's time to refresh the portfolio, man. Just went up $1,000. So I don't think that'll really, yeah, I'm negative 4.5%, 4.5%. It was 4.7 before. That's 4.5. It's gone down even more, man. Negative. It's great. I'm almost at zero, man. I might hit zero today on my portfolio, guys. I might hit zero today. I might hit zero today. I might hit 0. I might hit 0. I might hit 0 today. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. I might as well. I might as well. I might as well. 0. I've never been so happy, I think, to get 0. It just went up even more, man. It's going down, but it's going up. In other words, 47.68. This is a great day for crypto, man. Hey, Ducky Hollandaise. Ducky Hollandaise. Bro, I didn't know that you left the member berry, bro. I didn't realize you left that here. When I got back to the table and I saw that this morning, I was like, what did you do? You gave me the member berry, bro. Yeah, man, I've been saving that for a month for you. Didn't touch it. Bro, but I didn't realize you were going to give it to me. I thought you were going to smoke it with me. I showed this morning. This shit, oh God, it smells so. My mom smelled it. She was like, wow. It smells like blueberries, bro. It smells so good. It's inviting and exciting. I'm going to share it with my friends. I'm going to save it. Got my little stone, bro, that you gave me. Stone, bro. Stone, bro. Got my pen, bro. Got my pen, bro. Got my trippy pen, bro. Trippy pen. Trippy pen. Trippy pen. You hooked me up, bro. You love that dam. You like going to the dam, huh? Behind my house? That was the highlight. So sad we got there and saw that somebody had wrecked it, huh? Wow, man. I should go back there every day. I should go down there every day, bro. I might catch those little bastards. They're not going to want to meet me. I hooked you up. I told you. He said to me, dude, the work that he did is worth $400. What that guy did, that's what a chef would charge you, $400 for that kind of work. I was like, ooh, that's a lot of money. And then later in the day, they were both like, you need to tip him $100. I was like, I'm going to tip him that. I'll tip him double that. Because I'd already had that 400. I was like, 400, bro. You're welcome, brother. You left me the member berry. You gave me laser light, trippy pen, bruh. You gave me a polished rock, bruh. I'm very happy, bruh. Especially with that member berry. Oh, man, yeah, you remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Merit Circle's going up. Cardano's going up. Sandbox is at $3.64. you just gotta sit and watch it, man. If you're hodling, you just sit and watch it. And you know what? This week, those of you that are getting APY, your APYs are going to be a lot higher. Your weekly and monthly APYs, you're going to do really well. Month of April, guys. It's still March right now. If this holds, your APYs stay up. You look at those APYs and you're just going to be like, wow, nice. Synthetics, where's that one at? Synthetics is at $5.64. $5.64. The high is 576. The low is 518. It went from 518 to 564, guys. Synthetics. Holy moly, that's the one I'm getting 14% on. APY. Dude, I wonder how those two that I bought that time, and then they just dropped polka dot. What was it? Polka dot? Back up, Dad. Back up. Take a step. You can do it. Okay. He's in. And he's in. I was going to go there, and then I got to take his foot back. I'll take his foot back. A Russian oligarch was poisoned at Ukraine peace talk. At a Ukraine peace talk? Hey, Marley. Hey, Stucky Hollandaisy. No, you're getting crazy. Never being lazy. Stucky Hollandaisy. Did she do the dance? I hope so. Do the dance. So, it started, a Russian oligarch was poisoned at Ukraine peace talk. It's crazy, man. What kind of poison? Mark, what a great way to end the night. Mark's cool as shit, bro. She did the dance. I knew she would. I knew she would. She's Marley, man. She can play. She's got the Docky Hollandaisy dance. Dude, Elon is pumping at 34%, number one. Wilder, 28%. Saitama is up at 23%. Shiba Inu is up at 17%. Still below where I bought it. VRA is up at 17%. UFO is up at 16%. Loopring is up at 15%. Flocky is up at 15%. Moon River is up at 12%. Scale is up at 11%. I can't remember. Was it Scale the one that I bought in Polkadot? It was Engine. It was Engine, man. ENJ. Engine's up at 5.5%, $1.82. Way down from where I got it at. It's got a long way to go, bro. I got that at like $4. That Engine. That is really hurting me. That I bought that as a really bad buy. for, you know, the time. If I hold on to it though, polka dot harmony one is at 16. Where's dot at? Dot's at 22. Not really moving fast. I'm a favorite podcaster. We're in the green. We are way in the green. Finish it for you. Elon's at 30%. I can't remember if I ever bought any Elon. A little bit or something. Yeah, I did, didn't I? So that's open. Nobody watches the Oscars anymore, Dodge. Nobody's even doing it like that. What are they even doing? They're not doing that. That's what they're not doing. That's what I said. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you on the next show. You guys take care. I'm going out to see Pinoy tonight. It's going to be fun. Take care. Bye, guys. That's the second time? Oh.